Okay guys, welcome back to First Gear. It's Andy again. So we've just finished the figure of 8, okay, on the last video, and the guys are now moving on to the slow ride. The examiner would have called you over from the figure of 8 to this point. Okay, the yellow cone there is going to represent where the examiner will be standing. And then we're going to be riding down towards a set of cones. It's a perfectly straight line, okay, but people can still get it wrong. The examiner wants to see that you can control the bike as if you're in slow moving traffic. Okay, so it's a nice steady ride using the same control as we use for the slalom and figure of 8, but keeping the head up, making sure that we keep the balance, okay, never touching the front brake. Okay, one of the biggest points where people can get a point for not checking their lifesavers, okay, before they move off, okay, because obviously they're nervous and stuff like that and they can easily forget it. So remember all of these exercises before you pull away on the slow riding and any part of the module 1. You must check into those blind spots. Okay, so let's get the exercise done, guys. Okay guys, so we wouldn't normally get off the bike to do the slow ride, the examiner will keep you on it. But I'm just going to get off the bike just for a second just to explain, okay, what we want to be doing. Okay, so the examiner's going to stand to one side, he's going to explain to you what you're going to have to do. You're going to confirm to him that you know what you're going to do, okay, and then we're going to get on with the slow ride. So the first thing is we've got to make sure, still first gear, okay, and you check both sides, and then we start to ride. It's just a straight line, guys, okay? You want to be going just above a walking pace, because then that's going to balance the bike. Once you've got that balance, keep your head up so you've got the horizon, okay, you're not going to start to wobble, and we come down and we get to the cones and we're just going to stop at the cones, okay? Once we've stopped, okay, that's the exercise done. The examiner then walk back over to you and he's going to explain the next exercise, which we go on to in the next video. Okay, so I'm going to actually ride it through for you now, guys. So it's a nice, easy exercise. Okay, guys, so the examiner's just explained to me what I need to do. Okay, I've got to do the slow ride as if I'm in slow moving traffic in town. Okay, and I want to keep it at a nice constant speed. Remember, just over a walking speed is going to balance a bike. Remember now, you've got to check before we pull away. First gear only, no gear changing, okay, and leave that front brake alone. If you want to balance the bike some more, use the rear brake. So now we do our checks, look up, now get the bike moving, now bring it under control, throttle, clutch, rear brake if need be. Look up, once we get to the point of the cones we stop, and that's the exercise completed, guys. So it's one of the easiest parts of the module 1, but people can still mess it up. And the next thing we're going to move on to, guys, is going to be the U-turn.